floats like a butterfly but turns like a brick. Ooh, takes a second to realize that we're trying to go. Wait, did my trunk just open? Bro, this... Wait, why did this open? What? Why did this open? Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I got a key to a 2022 GMC Yukon XL. So of course, naturally, we're going to talk about the specs of this vehicle, and you guys can tell that this thing is a gigantic big boy. Like, this thing is huge, people. This thing is huge. But let's quickly talk about some specs. This is a 5.3 liter V8 with a 6-speed automatic attached to it as well too. Pushing 355 horsepower and around 383 foot-pounds of torque. This powers all 4 wheels because it's like 4-wheel drive. And quickly looking into the engine bay, you can see this thing is a big boy. This thing is gigantic. Retails for, I want to say, around 50 to 70k depending on configurations. And if we hop into the back, so much leg room and so much space. Look at all this space you got here. Even the cup holders are kind of fancy, have heated seats back, and you also got more space in the back there for like your kids as well, because I'm pretty sure you can fit out a full-grown adult. They won't be comfortable though, but you can fit an adult back there as well. Oh, excuse me, as well. Now if we go into the trunk space, because that's definitely a thing a lot of people will care about with this kind of vehicles. The XL here stands for extended length. The trunk space, you can tell it's already gigantic. And you get some storage down here for like your smaller things. Automatic tailgates, which is very nice. And let's do a quick little cold start. Yup, 5.7 liter, no, 5.3 liter V8. Hopping inside, it is kind of cold outside, so the fan's gonna be running a little bit harder. Just gonna give you guys a moment to admire how big this thing is. Like, okay, why is my trunk open? I closed that thing. Okay, well that's annoying. That is very annoying. Give me 2 seconds. Even though I did press the trunk tailgate to close, apparently it didn't close properly. Okay, let's see. Let's watch it close this time. Okay, that should be good now. That should be good. Okay, nothing should be open right now. Alright, so let's quickly take it on the road, because I swear, from driving this thing, I'm actually scared to take this thing into drive-thrus because of just how big it is. This thing is gigantic. But let's talk about the interior. A good 6 inches of infotainment right here. I did not get to test if it has Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but I'm sure the sound system is great. This thing does have what seems to be Bose or Harman Kardon, one of the two. So depending on your configurations of this vehicle, you're gonna get one of the two. But either way, the sound system is great. This thing is very soft. Like, it lets you glide on the road, but it turns. It feels like it takes forever. Like, there's so much weight in the steering wheel that it's so difficult to turn almost because of the weight and the transferring of all that weight. You definitely don't want to be speeding in this thing and trying to take a turn. Very nice. Like, this thing, it may not have a sport mode, but it is damn super aggressive with how it drives. Especially in a straight line, because let me try and floor it for you guys to hear it one more time. I might have to start off at a lower speed, but 0 to 60 does come around eventually. It is a big, gigantic SUV, so I'm not gonna be too harsh on it, to be honest, because again, it's a big extended length SUV. Floats like a butterfly but turns like a brick, essentially. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It floats like a butterfly on the road, but it turns like a brick. It's not the kind of car you want to be turning too much in. But this is, naturally, it's a family cruiser. You are not gonna be driving this thing if you're single. You're gonna be driving this if you have a family. Heated seats, by the way, and heated steering wheel. Also, they're all ventilated as well too. Wait, did my trunk just open? Bro, this trunk does not close properly at all. Wow, this trunk actually opened. It's wide open right now. That is not good. That is actually not good. That's crazy. Wow, my trunk is actually wide open. We even watched it close this time. I don't know, maybe this one might not have closed properly, but we shut it 2 times in a row. And it's still not closing. That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Yep, I was right. Bose sound systems. But wait, why did this open? What? Why did this open? That is so random. Why did this open? That is so damn random. That is so random. Why did that open out of nowhere? Okay, GMC. I have a couple of questions now. Damn, why did that open? Now I'm in a predicament where I have to back out. And this is not a fun spot to back out of because I can't really make a U-turn, but let's test off the off-road capabilities of this vehicle because, hey, it's 4-wheel drive, so I should be able to touch the grass and not be in too much trouble. That is actually crazy. Why did that part of the door open just like that? That is so random. But anyway, let's try to do a quick acceleration test. Nobody behind me. From 0 to 60. Ooh, takes a second to realize that we're trying to go. Zero to 100. Yeah, like I said, it takes a second because it's a big, gigantic vehicle and it's not meant for drag races or anything like that. But hey, we do get navigation, and let's quickly test out our radio.
Sunday.
Oh,
afternoon.
okay, so you've had 2 days under your belt so far.
Yeah, like yesterday.
Very crisp and very, very loud. Like, sounds so just about right for something you're paying almost 80 grand for, if I have to say so myself. Again, gloves on because it's still kind of cold, and this thing took a second to warm up. Thus, the kind of nice, crispy cold start I had in the beginning of the video. But anyway, that is super, super weird. I just can't get over how that part of the trunk opened so randomly. To imagine that happening on the interstate, that's crazy. But again, this is probably just a one-time thing. Probably not gonna happen again because we closed it properly this time. Just things to look out for, you know? Especially if you're gonna be like your first time in this kind of vehicle, you just wanna be careful. Just be careful in case. But let's go back to the review. There's gonna be a corner up over there. We're gonna take it going 60 and see how this thing feels. We're gonna slow down a little bit and curve. Lots of body roll, like, whoa. Okay. Brake. Ooh, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like that. I am literally touching the door right now because of how much I'm moving around in my seat. Which is fair, there's no bucket seats in this thing, but it's a very, very nice vehicle, but it's gonna take some getting used to. Think of this as a truck, a luxurious truck, without the back cabin essentially, with basically more room, more seats essentially. It's just a large truck with more seats. That's what I was trying to say. And yes, I do see soccer moms driving these things, which actually impresses me more because these things are huge. These things are gigantic. But you do get some nice wood trims all around here, some nice metallic coverings all over here, some storage down here as well too, which is also pretty big. Like everything about this American this American large SUV just shows how big and how gigantic this thing in general really is. Now the only thing that's on my mind right now is why that window opened so randomly. But anyway, this has been Morty. Quick 5-6 minute review on a gigantic truck like this. Take care and peace.